Ian Hogue is in his element at his recording studio in the Samford Valley in suburban Brisbane.
We get bands locally, interstate, internationally, and I think people like coming out here to, I guess, enjoy the natural environment. So people can come out here, not be tempted by all of the, big city things. When they're in a session, they can immerse.
Sunset over the beaches.
He's best known as a guitarist for one of Australia's most successful rock bands, Powderfinger.
To go on.
I've just started working with this band from Kansas City.
Ian needs high-speed internet here to send and receive massive files.
Would have been, I guess, about 8 or 9 gig for one song.
His existing connection can't link musicians recording in different locations. And he hoped a fixed-line NBN connection offering speeds of up to 100 megabits a second would be the answer.
Ultimately, what I want to be doing is to have them in a studio over there, and we can literally in real time be producing it from here, talking to them about takes.
But he's only being offered the NBN Sky Muster, a satellite service where the signal is beamed from space to a dish on the roof, offering 25 megabits per second download and 5 megabits per second upload. Satellite is touted as a solution for regional and remote areas like outback Queensland, but can't provide the real-time link to meet his needs.
Everyone's excited by the potential of doing live recording around the world, and it's just a matter of, I haven't been able to include myself.
It's not just creative types who are drawn to Samford. It's ideal for young families who enjoy an outdoor lifestyle close to the city.
We're about just over 20 kilometres from the CBD right here. It's got a good community feel, a villagey aspect, and it's somewhere that we've decided to raise our young family. The only thing that's missing is good internet.
We've heard from this community that their current level of service is inadequate to do what they need to do. We're providing a step change.
Across Australia, just 7% of NBN customers are being offered fixed wireless delivered over radio waves or via satellite. But in Samford, it's estimated more than 65% will get these two technologies. Many residents blame the intense pressure to get the rollout finished.
The push to put so many people in the local area onto either fixed wireless or predominantly satellite is simply to meet the 2020 KPI.
The Samford village is really unique with the topology, with the hills, which makes some technologies more challenging than others. Doesn't matter which technology you talk about, we're still providing the same basic level of connection. That's 25 megabits per second download, wholesale speed. Now that can be up to 8 times faster than ADSL.
More than 1,600 Samford residents have signed a petition that's been tabled in federal parliament, arguing they are getting the worst rollout of any metro area.
And like many areas in Australia, the Samford Valley districts is another casualty of the multi-technology mix, effectively creating a digital divide of inequality across the suburbs.
NBN Co is yet to respond to the petition.
That petition happened during caretaker where we weren't permitted to respond. What I can say though is that we are absolutely committed to making sure...
We're out of caretaker period now though.
Our job right now is to make sure that we continue to roll out and finish the rollout within the next 10 months.
Satellite is completely untenable as a technology for me, fundamentally because its upload speed is too slow for what I do.
Dave Bellingham works from home for the tech giant Apple as a developer creating content which he uploads to overseas colleagues. He was promised a fibre connection, but now he's only being offered satellite.
I upload a lot of data as just part of my work, and satellite only offers at best a 5 megabit upload speed. Currently on 4G I can get 20 to 25 megabits per second upload.
To understand the digital divide the NBN rollout is creating, Dave takes us for a tour.
There are 3 technologies being rolled out, fibre to the node, fixed wireless and satellite, all within a few hundred metres of each other. And it just is frankly insane.
Karen Thompson uses the NBN satellite at home.
We've got a satellite dish on the roof that provides us with NBN access via a service called SkyMuster. Obviously on days like today when it's not great, it's a little bit cloudy, the service isn't as good, but we still do get a service.
And what about when there's a storm?
Normally it cuts out.
It's an improvement on the poor broadband she had, but she can't understand why she wasn't offered fibre.
I'm disappointed that we didn't get fibre to the house or fibre to the street. That's definitely, this is a second choice scenario.
A debacle, to be honest.
Sean Ferguson lives in this new estate, which was built to be fibre ready, but the IT professional is being offered fixed wireless.
I'm pretty frustrated considering that as a landowner, the developer who's built this estate has put in additional infrastructure to government regulations for the estate to be fibre ready. Personally, I think that's a waste of money. Standing above the proposed site of one of the fixed wireless towers.
Sean Ferguson believes putting one of the fixed wireless towers in the valley below us will cause problems.
My house is 5 kilometres from here and I can't even see it. For me to get line of sight, I'll have major issues.
It doesn't matter necessarily whether you can see the tower, it's whether the tower can see you. We know that there are a number of fixed wireless cells on certain towers across the country that are congested that we're working to upgrade now.
The Sanford NBN advocacy group wants the local rollout halted in favour of fibre to the curb technology. It argues that could save millions of dollars.
We believe that it would save the Australian taxpayer millions of dollars, well over $2 million.
NBN Co told 7:30 that cost wasn't the only factor that determines which technology is chosen. It says long driveways and large block sizes are challenging, but no matter the technology offered, each person gets the same basic level of service. A statement from the Communications Minister Paul Fletcher is on our website. Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.